Hi everyone, it's Pebbles and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Today is going to be a review and demo video on the hair removal system called Iluminage. It is a laser hair removal machine. I got this from Sephora, and I will have all the links to this machine below. All other information that you guys that might be helpful for you will be all indicated below as well. This is not, first of all, let me just tell you, this is not an inexpensive machine. It is very expensive. I think it retails for about $500, and I believe that it is American $500. So it is an investment. Now, some of you girls might be getting laser hair removal done at a salon or a medical center. So they get costly. As you guys know, it's not cheap to get the hair removal done. And sometimes it doesn't work, right? It comes back. It all depends on you personally and how bad your hair growth is, like, you know, and how coarse your hair is and how light your hair is, if you're even able to get the removal done. So for me, I seem to have it like along my face, on my upper lip. I wanted it for my underarms, and I have a little bit of peach fuzz on the back, like my lower back, which drives me crazy, like where your tailbone is, and that always bugs me. So I basically have been using this for my underarms and my face. I haven't used it anywhere else, and I wanted to give you guys a demo and a review today, just to let you know my thoughts on this machine. So the machine comes like this, so it's a really heavy-duty system, and this is the actual laser that you use on your face and your body. They do have replacement heads that you can purchase, and I will link those below as well. I don't have any replacement heads. I've used this one because it is good for I think 365. I will link all the information below. I know that there's a limit of how many uses this is good for, so I will link it. I will put all the information below for you. Basically, I wanted to give you my thoughts on the machine and just show you what it looks like. So basically, the machine has a docking area here, and then the cord where the actual laser head is attached, and then there's buttons on the side here. This is your on-off button. This is the button that indicates if you want it to be light, medium, or strong. So depending on your tolerance level, you can adjust how high you want the laser heat to be. I usually use it on the full strength. I'm not very sensitive to that. So for me, for like my face and my underarms, I'm okay with using it full force. So I will show you how it gets turned on and then give you the demo. I always clean the opening of my laser, that part here, you can see it's like a window, with some alcohol. I spray the alcohol on a wipe, and then I wipe it. Okay, I would never spray it on the actual machine itself because you could damage it. There is also a cord that plugs into the machine and then the wall, like an adapter. So that is the cord here. So this end plugs into the machine, and this end is to the wall. Then there is also, when you get your kit, there is also a pamphlet telling you how to use the machine and giving you some information on where you can use the machine, how long time you should be using. Like they say, for your underarms, you should be using it 1 minute per underarm. I find that it takes longer than a minute and I go over it, like you have to go over it like 3 times. So every section that you do it 3 times. And then your bikini area, they say 2 minutes. I haven't tried it on my bikini area. You can use it on your upper arms, anywhere on your body basically. Also, it tells you like there's troubleshooting, and it comes in multiple languages, okay? Then you also get these little eye goggles. Because it is laser and there's light, pulsating light that gets emitted, they give you these little goggles to put over your eyes. However, I find this a little strange because when I have the goggles on my eyes, I won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't wear the goggles when I do my treatment. And then that's it. That's the whole kit. Now, what they tell you to do is they tell you to shave the area that you're going to laser so that there's no hair. So I use these little face razors, and I just basically get rid of any of the peach fuzz that is on my face, like that, and on my chin area, just so that there's nothing inhibiting the laser sensor from killing the root of the hair. So basically that's what I do. Okay, so I do that, and then you're ready. So even for your underarms, you should shave your underarms before you're going to use this machine, as well as any other areas that you're planning to do. So I'm going to I'm just going to plug this in to the back of the machine, like so. All right, so there, that goes to the back, and then this goes to the wall. All right, now when you start the machine up, this is the start button right here. And you can see it turns green and it starts flashing. So this is the secondary button that I want to hit. And this button, that's light, medium, and coarse. I want to use the coarse button for myself because I've used this several times and I'm okay with the heat. But if you're starting out, start with the first star just to get used to the machine and the heat intensity, and then work your way up, okay? I did do that. So basically, once the machine is like this, it's ready to go. So this has a really nice long cord, and you will see some flashes when I'm doing this. When you're going to use the machine, you have to hit this button in the back, and then you hold the machine. The metal prongs have to be up against your face or whatever area. You can't have a part of those metal prongs standing up and not connecting with your skin, or else the laser will not work, okay? It won't emit a light. So you have to make sure that it is connected to your skin. So let's do the upper lip first. So basically I've got it on my skin like this, and then I hit this button here and it has a light. That's one. And you move it. Each time it's done it, you move it. And then you do this 3 times. Okay, so I've done my upper lip 3 times. I'm done. That's how easy. Now I'm going to do this section. My chin. That's 1. Okay, so now every time I've done it, you keep your skin, you keep the machine onto the skin, and you don't move it until the light flashes. Once the light has flashed, then you move it to the next section and so forth. The light will indicate it's time to move. we're done. Okay, so to turn it off, you just hit that blue button and it's off for now until you want to do another section. So basically I did my whole face. I did my upper lip 3 times. I did my chin, and this section here. Now, I don't know, it's probably hormonal with age, but I started getting really dark black hairs on my chin that were driving me crazy. So that's why I wanted to get this machine. I'm going to just shut the machine off. Okay, so basically just you shut it off there. And so I wanted to have something where it was going to be convenient. It's going to be cost effective because, you know, I had electrolysis when I was like 19 and it worked well. It didn't, my hair never grew back until probably a couple of years ago. I started getting facial hair again. So it did work for me, but electrolysis is extremely painful. Laser I found to be very expensive. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to invest the $500, get the machine and do it at the convenience of my own home. I can do it whenever I want. There isn't in the manual, it'll tell you how often you should be doing the treatment. I am bad. I'm going to be honest. I don't do the treatment on a regular basis like I should. However, for the amount of time that I do this, you should do it a couple times a week. I mean, I do. Well, I don't know. For me personally, I should be doing it a couple times a week. I think they tell you to do it once every week or so because they want to give your skin a break from the laser, which is probably better for you to do just like once a week. But for me, like if I was going to do it once a week, I would have amazing results. It would probably be gone. But I'm so lazy. I've been doing it once, like I would do it a couple of times, like a week I would do it and then I would do it again the following week and then I wouldn't do it for another month or so. And just for the sporadic time that I have been using it and not being as diligent as the manual tells you to, I have seen a reduction in the hair growth. Honest to God, this is amazing. I highly recommend. So my upper lip, what happens when the hair grows, it grows sparser. And on my chin, it grew more like peach fuzz. It got lighter in coarseness. The coarseness got finer and finer hair. And I noticed that I get very fewer the real dark hairs that I was getting. I still get a few. And again, that's attributed to the fact that I'm not using the machine as I should. But again, for what the underarms, I use this on my underarms probably maybe 3 or 4 times, and I hardly get hair now underneath my underarms. So it depends on the body part. I really truly believe that, you know, certain body parts, the hair dies quicker than other parts. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Now I'm just going to show you how to clean the head of this. Basically, you're not going to want, I use the spray alcohol, it's 99% alcohol, and I just get a little wipe, and what I do is I spray the wipe. I spray my wipe with the alcohol, and then all I do is I wipe the window of the machine. Just so that, you know, it has a clear, you know, it's just like a window, a regular window, right? Like if you can't see outside if the window's dirty. So if this is dirty, it's going to have a hard time detecting the root of the hair. So you just make sure that you get it all nice and clean so that the next time you use the machine, and I wipe everything down because that's just my OCD. I like to wipe it all down. And there you go. So you're ready for the next time you want to use the machine. So again, highly recommend this machine. You will see the results. You have to be patient. This is not going to be an overnight miracle worker where, oh my God, I'm hair free. No, it's not going to be like that. You have to be patient and you have to be diligent in using the machine as per instructed of the manual, and you will get faster results than I have. However, I still see results, and honestly, I highly recommend. If you suffer from hair on your face or other parts of your body that you do not like, get this machine. It works miracles. I will put the link below. I will put the link to the replacement head. And yeah, I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope you liked the demo that I just did. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I do videos here and there on beauty and fashion and all kinds of reviews and a whole bunch of other kind of stuff. And if you are not hitting the notification button, hit the notification button. I know I shouldn't really be saying this, but for any of you guys that want to know when I'm uploading, if you hit the notification button, it'll tell you. I didn't know that, so just putting it out there. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you guys all in my next video, and have yourselves a beautiful day. Ciao for now.